आपला आवाज नाही येत.
गाडी पण आहे ना.
ऑक्स चालू कर.
हॅलो 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 हॅलो
हॅलो.
आज लाईव्ह नाही ते.
गाय पण घातलं तरी मी.
हॅलो 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 1 2 3 1 2 3.
माझ काय पाणी
ए क्वालिटी देख रे. मी ऑक्स चालू केलंय. हर्षन मी ऑक्स चालू केलंय.
विषय
एकच ग्लास आणलाय नी.
समोर काय दिसतंय? हे आवाज कॅप्चर होतो आपला कॅप्चर.
सात जसं पण जास्त कॉमेंट्री करत नाही तू.
ह्याचं लेवल ह्याचं लेवल वाढव ना.
पाणी तोंड का लावलं?
थोडं ठेवा नाही
दर
राहू दे आता.
हॅलो हॅलो 1 2 3 1 2 3.
पाणी संपलं.
बघ आलं का नाही थोड्या वेळ सकाळी जायची 4 वाजता.
अरे एक्सबॉक्स चालू आलं. स्टीम चालू आलं.
त्याचा आवाज वाढवलाय पण नॉइज कॅन्सलेशन होत.
ठीक आहे नाही जाते आता. अरे काय लागलं?
CSBS खेळतो हर्षल.
आम्ही कट कर.
हे 09
पॉवर
टाइम बघ.
एक्झिट स्टीम कर. ठीक आहे चल. फिफा ते एक सेटिंग बंद कर ना. माहिती सेटिंग.
अरे खाली काहीतरी ठेवायचं असतो.
नाही चालतं.
खाली हवा येते त्याची ओमिनटेकची.
अच्छा कूलर आहे त्यात चांगला.
माहिती मला पण तरी ठेवायचं असतं.
अरे वॉटर एअर कूलिंग आहे.
माती सांडते का?
हवा येते हात लावून बघितलं.
नाही तर त्याची माती सांडते.
हात लाव.
अरे पण हे वॉटर एअर कूलिंग आहे ना. का नाहीये?
गणला काय वॉटर एअर कूलिंग?
काय PCBC आहे काय?
झाली का सात?
ए यार दिसतंय सगळं. अरे तुझ्या
अलाउड नाही बाहेर. इथं तिघांना जागा नाही पुरत.
बाळा फोन सुद्धा.
अरे अंकल सब दिख रहा है.
काय पिंक
ए अरे हे झाले स्क्वेअर आले. रिझोल्यूशन जरा घडलंय.
असा आवाजला ट्रेबल खूप आहे.
आता हे आवाज वाढतो ना. सिंगल गेला पाहिजे
थोडा कमी कर.
लांब ओमचा आवाज ऐका
असं काय जातंय?
ए चाल महाराष्ट्र कशावर खेळणार आहे?
नाही खेळ तर जेव्हा पण त्यात चार्जिंगच नाही. चार्जिंग लोच थोडं.
तू कशावर खेळणार आहे? ए यार ते कीबोर्ड वर खेळतोय.
हे बघ जरा स्क्रीन वर
कीबोर्ड वर नाही माझ्या चॅनलची
इंस्टावर स्टोरी टाकायची का?
काय काळजीगिरी चालू आहे.
एक काम गेम कॅप्चर करायचं का? थांब
टाकतील बाबा तुला अकाउंट आपण लॉग इन केलं नाही डायरेक्ट. एक मिनिट आपण स्ट्रीम नाही करू.
गेम कॅप्चर नाही गेम
करू
भावा थांब जरा.
थांब
एकदा मग पहिले सेटिंग करायची. गडबड नसती करायची. काय
अरे तू ऐक. तू सगळं भेटलं तू बसणार कुठे? डॉक्टर बसणार तिथं बसले तर खेळता नाही येणार. मागून कसं खेळायचं?
काय करतोय भावा? तसं नसतं करायचं. काय सर मत करावी मग
केली का स्ट्रीम? मला का दिसते? स्ट्रीम डिलीट केली का?
करतो ना थांब जरा एकदम.
एक वॉचिंग कोण आहे? मीच.
अजून कोण? नाही बघाय.
इथं आलं पण लगेच गेम्स.
हा हॅलो 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 हॅलो.
FIFA 23 मध्ये गेल्यावर रिमॅच येतंय. रिमॅच गेम आहे बघ ती नवीन, त्याच येतंय फुटबॉल.
बघ रे ओम सारखं सारखं ब्लॅक आहे सगळं.
हो यार आहे का? थांब जरा वेळ होईल.
होतं डिले असतो.
डिस्प्ले कॅप्चर कर कारण की एकदा कमी केलं तर ते हे आपलं हा ते मी कमी केलं डायरेक्ट खूपच. कर एकदा हे कर ना. डन कर एकदा. हा आता होईल. आता 100% होईल. आता 100% होईल.
ओमचं 100%.
100% मी हे केलं. अय्या चला सरक. अरे हे आलं का बघा. शिवाय आली परत बाई. युटी माग सरक थोडं.
बहुतेक झालं कारण ही तर दिसते मागाशी ती पण.
तू नाही खेळणार रे.
झालं
चला
लिंक पाठव आता. तिला का मागतो?
इंस्टाग्राम वर पाठवलं. अरे मी कोणाला पाठवतोय? जाऊ दे त्याला पण पाहिजे सर.
2 मिनिटं घे परत लाव.
कुल्फी वाले कुल्फी खिला तेरी कुल्फी. मी हर्षल सोबत खेळतो चल तिकडं पण.
भावा आता हॅक दिसले नाही पाहिजे आपले फक्त आपली सारी स्टोरी. मेको भी वॅन तेको भी वॅन.
4 मारायचंय.
कुल्फी वाले
अपना भावा.
कुल्फी. अरे बाबा दाबू बिबू नको खाली पडेल.
आहे ते स्ट्रॉंग आहे.
हा का?
लिंक होतं.
तू कीबोर्ड वर नाही खेळणार ना?
कीबोर्डवर खेळणार भावा.
त्याला सांग रे फोन वर खेळायला.
आपण दोघं एकसाथ आहे का?
तू काय टेन्शन नाही राहू.
अरे तुला येतं का जाऊ येतं का खेळत तू खेळले का आधी.
बस मध्ये झोप.
तू हर्षल सोबत खेळ चल जा.
कुल्फी वाले.
ए जरा चांगला जरा वॉलपेपर आवाज.
मला हे कर
जरा
मेन्शन
झूम कर लॅपटॉप नको दिसू.
माझ्या फोन वरून काढणं क्लिअर आहे. माझ्या फोन वरून काढणं क्लिअर आहे.
क्या ही स्ट्रगल चल रहा है.
हर्षल माझ्या फोन वरून काढणं क्लिअर
अरे
आहे.
खाली जायचं का?
फोटो टाकायचे.
टीव्ही नको.
खाली गेलं ना तुझी
मला
मम्मी लगेच
mention
बाहेर.
कर.
झोपलेत सगळे.
तुझी मम्मी तर लगेच मुंबई.
ए अरे काढ.
अरे कसं प्लॅन केलं मला काय समजा ना भावा.
मेन्शन कर रे.
लिंक तर तू स्वतः टाकते हे नाही युट्यूबची लिंक येत नाही. म्हणजे तू तुझ्या आयडिया दिसत नाही ते.
जाऊ दे ना कोण.
अरे व्यू बढ़ेंगे ना.
अरे मी नाही करतो मी टाकतो वरून.
ओम भाई के व्यू बढ़ेंगे ना.
वरून टाकता येतं ना.
टाक वरून परत टाक.
हा. ए गंडली काय बा.
बाकीच्या ह्याला पण फिफा बरं ते अजून ते काय गॉड ऑफ वॉर त्याला पण येतील व्ह्यूज.
बाय
अरे यार इथं बस या साईडला आम्ही इकडे सरकतो. तुला मार खायचंय का? ए इथं काय कोपऱ्यात मार खायचंय काय?
अरे अरे पाहिजे चॅम्पियन लीग वाला टाकला असता.
हा 95 घे. अरे इक्वल राहतं ना.
ओ पप्पा तिला घेऊन जा त्या शिवायला. पुरी कुठे गेली बाबा? सार्थक बाई किती आपण.
सर्च कर पाव पेन पियो पो पाव पेन पियो पो पाव पेन पियो पियो
आहे डायरेक्ट मेंशन आहे ना. ओ ऐसा वापिस डाल लिंक. हाँ तिकडे नाही डन कर दे सध्या. अरे इकडे खायच्या कामात
खायच्या कामात
पेस्ट कर लिंक
खायच्या कामाचं आहेस तू फक्त.
डन आणि त्याच्यावर हे करतो परत. आवाज झालं डन.
चला चला ए तुम्ही बारचं घेताय का?
आणि करतोय का?
ए तिला तुझ्या टीम मध्ये घ्यायचं. बाय
आम्ही कसं बोलतोय
तुझ्या टीम मध्ये ऑलरेडी 7
95 हॅक नको करू यार. ते हॅक डेम्बेले पळत सुद्धा थांबत नाही.
काय 90 वर
वाट लागून
काय
हे नाही ते डेम्बेले ना पळत सुद्धा थांबत नाही.
ना सार्थक.
हा थांब.
मी कुठल्या साईडला मी असायला आलो.
हा मग तुझ्या सोबतच आहे. मॅड्रिडचे ते डिफेन्स हे अटॅक
कर ना मोने.
तू का खेळतोय माझ्या?
अरे यार जुसली चिपकू नको ना.
हो आम्ही तिकडे आहे का?
यार लॅपटॉपला पहिले कनेक्ट नाही केलं आपण. अहो तुम्ही जाऊन झोपा ना बाबा. तुम्ही काय टेन्शन घ्या.
थोड्या वेळ यार 1-2 तास.
वायफायला चालू कर.
तिला तुझ्या टीम मध्ये घ्यायची मी हिला
नाही
नसते
नाही
घेत.
बाई, आपल्याकडे
ए मग मी तुझ्या टीम मध्ये
पाणी
घेतो. मला हे नाही आम्ही मी हार्शल सोबत बॅक करा बॅक सोबत. मला नाही मला रिस्कच घ्यायची नाहीये. मला रिस्कच घ्यायची नाही. नाही मला रिस्कच घ्यायची नाही. मी हार्शल सोबत खेळायला.
ए यार तिला नको.
मला रिस्कच घ्यायची नाही.
तिला नको घेणं त्यावेळी.
ए नाही
हा तिला कंट्रोल.
मला हार्शल सोबत खेळायचंय. तिकडं पण अरे सृष्टीला पास तरी दे ना. हार्शलला कंट्रोल करा.
ए यार सृष्टी बिष्टी काय चालू आहे राव?
मी येते का तिला खेळायचा?
ए आजवी कावनीस तशी.
अरे यार
आजवी कावनीस तशी.
चार्जिंग असू दे फक्त. तू महागा बसून खेळ निवांत.
ए मला नाही खेळायचं तुझ्यासोबत काय येडा आहे.
नाही,
असं आपण
हारतो.
वीक आहे ना तुझ्याकडे कीबोर्ड आहे.
काय मला तरी तुझ्या सोबतच खेळायचं. वीक असू दे. आपण 12-0 हारलं तरी मी तुझ्या सोबतच खेळायचं. नाही अरे नाही मला तुझ्या सोबतच खेळायचं. मला कुणासोबत नाही खेळायचं.
नको.
अरे काय येणार आहे सार्थकच्या साईडला. ते तुझ्या या साईडला.
मी प्लेअर 1 आहे ना.
ओमला जा ओमला.
अरे मी प्लेअर 1 आहे ना. काय माझी बॅग घेतली. फुल आहे नाही फुल आहे बॅग.
हे कर ना सार्थक.
अरे डिस्कनेक्ट का करतोय?
अच्छी.
अबे काय चाललंय?
नाही होते.
होतंय
सार्थक माजलंय.
माझं
सेकंड कर सेकंड.
अरे
आता गडबड मत कर.
येल्लो कोण आहे? ए यार काय मस्त.
ए रेडी कर. तिला रेडी कसं करायचं ते माहित नाही.
कंट्रोलर आहे इथे.
नाही तरी मला तुझ्यासोबतच खेळायचं. तुझी वीक आहे ना.
साइडेड आहे भाई.
बॅटरी
भाई तू फक्त ये दाब.
तिने पास होतो पास.
आम्ही बॅटरी घेतली.
काय चालू?
ठीक आहे पीएचडी घेतो. 91 अटॅक आहे.
आपण 90 डिग्री.
नाही पीएचडी भारी आहे. काय ते 91 अटॅक
मध्ये झालं. पीएचडी घेते भिकारी. इंडिया बिंडिया घे. सोबत कधी खेळू.
तिला फक्त पास द्यायचंय.
Hello and welcome, and I must say the rain in Spain is falling mostly on Madrid. This is the scene here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. It's there for him. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, they really were dicing with a lot of danger.
Well, he's made up for his mistake, but he got lucky there, that's for sure.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands
Oh, he's in
between...
behind them here, Derek.
अरे गोल होता तो
मला नाही होत.
Neymar! Oh, marvellous goalkeeper.
इसला माझ्या मी कंट्रोलर
मग तर अरे नाही जा नाही रे मला तुझ्या सोबत पण नाही खेळायचं मला नाही येडाय का मी
Keeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
अरे तुम्हाला ह्याच्यावर खेळायला लावली ह्याच्यावर
ट्रेनच नाही सेटिंग.
एसनी लॉ पास
Cross.
फिनिश शॉट एलबी शूट अटॅक नाही गोलकीपर रश इज स्लाइड टॅकल एस पुश लेफ्ट केवळ कंटेन ते मट्टी आता गोल
थांबला आता.
चल आपण मॅड्रिड मध्ये
वगैरे आहे
आता तू सृष्टी तुम्ही कोणता खाणार आहे तुम्ही बघतो का
या साइडला
नाही रे, इकडं नाहीये.
खाऊ दे त्याला.
Short corner it is. Determined defending. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Might really be able to trouble them here. Kroos was on the touchline, now cuts in. Can he open them up here? Nicely saved. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Ramos. Nicely cut out. Modric. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Vinicius! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Plenty of support here. Toni Kroos! Still could be dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. Neymar. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. Verratti. A very good tackle. He continues his run. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. That is that for the first half. Well, back underway.
सोड आज नखावरनं काय नाहीये
ते वडायचं असतं ते खाली वडून बाहेर वडायचं
बोट नख तुटल वाहते निघणार नाही
With PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. He has teammates around him, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Carvajal! Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
He's in with a chance. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And moving through the gears now, Benzema. Will it be? It must go in, surely. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Oh, fancy footwork. Not in there to tidy up. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Great opportunity. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, how close was that? Inches away.
हा का भंगार नाही हजाड
अरे काय अडत
अरे ते ना काही बन्या
Substitution for Real Madrid. Read it superbly to take back possession. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Promising looking attack. Hazard, and a chance for Eden Hazard. And keeping it out. And is it going to be Alaba? Really important tackle. Hazard.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Neymar giving the ball away. And the counter-attack is on, options available. They need to get bodies back. Hazard! What a save! Modric. Well, he makes the save, and a good thing too.
Well, what a save it is. But can they now go and get that equaliser?
Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And given away. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Plenty of running room in the wide position. Hazard, can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
काय
गप.
हे तिला हाकल ना, बोलतोय मी हर्षल तू तुझ्या फोनवर खेळ, आपण
टेली
टीम
ठेव
चेंज करू
हा,
मध्ये.
टेली ठेव ना.
ती कशाला खेळायचे आमचा अरे माझा घाण.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Plenty of support here. Supporters making themselves heard. It has to be! And nicely parried away. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and they're...
ए यार तिला हाकल प्लीज.
ए नाही, मी नाही केलं त्या कीबोर्डवर. अरे तिच्याकडनं घे ना.
ए पाय काढ.
मी आणि हर्षल.
अरे
हा दे. बनले बोर मार. मग दुनियात एवढी फिफा खेळायला बोर नाही आलं. एवढं बोर मला फिफा खेळायला दुनियात नाही आलं. एवढं आज झालं.
खाली ठेवते.
मी न काय करता बसलो तरी एवढं
चार्जर दे का मागचा? तो चार्जर
तू आणि हर्षल मॅक
वायर दे बघतो, वायर दे.
मी लाल आहे.
ते ब्लॅक डब्बल वाला चार्जर.
मॅड्रिड घेणार का हर्षल तू?
सवाल आहे.
आता खरी मज्जा चालू झाली.
हे ओम माहिती का हॅक? ओम हॅकर आहे.
फेमस झाला का माझ्या चॅनल?
बडे लोक
दोजन दे की अख्खे दोजन
आपण
चल स्टार्ट. मी मॅट्रिक घेऊ का? सारखं बारसाला रिंग दे ना.
अरे सर घे ना आणि ते 95 ऑन कर.
नको.
ह्याला PSG आणि अर्जेंटिनाला हरवलं ह्याला.
It is quite simply one of the great rivalries in world football. And two teams... Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close...
जरा जास्त वर झाले. हा हे कडक आहे. हा असं
this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Well, not the pass he had in mind. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Ansu Fati plays with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Nicely timed tackle. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Possession changing hands. Oh, they have it again. He must finish! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Throw in here for Barcelona.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Barcelona score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Into the advanced position. Luka Modric. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Good looking move this. Can they take advantage? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Carvajal. And he just let his opponent glide by. Sloppy, Carvajal. Unable to keep the ball. Vinicius. On to Benzema. Well, let's see about the cross. No nonsense clearance. Koundé. Lewandowski. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. Real chance. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Benzema. Not a shame. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not...
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So, a level contest. 1-1. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Well, a clear transgression on his part, and the referee decides that he's off.
Well, I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That's a reckless challenge. He was out of control. He had to go on that occasion.
Catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
रेड कार्ड कसं दिलं मला तेच समजलं नाही.
अरे उडवलं रे त्याला तू डायरेक्ट.
हाय हरी प्रभुनाथम, हाय जगन्नाथम, ये क्या हुई? ये क्या हुई? ये क्या हुई?
मला वाटलेलंच रे मी केली होती.
Gol del Madrid.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Well, back under. Way with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game.
Sale del partido con el 5, Sergi Busquets. Entrará en su lugar con el 24.
Chances on. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Atención, mete a un hombre de refresco el Barcelona.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Terreno de juego con el 9, Lewandowski.
Mendy,
Entrará en el terreno de juego.
Benzema, a goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
ट्रॉफी द्याला काय हे काय
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Benzema made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it.
De refresco el Barcelona. A descansar a la banda con el 4, Ronald Araujo. Le sustituirá con el.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Now can they win back possession? And oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now showing excellent vision. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Who can they pick out? Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Well, he likes to run at them. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make.
El dueño puede recogerlos en objetos perdidos.
Went in strongly, decisively. 20 minutes to go in this one. And the decision offside here. Dembele. De Jong. Timely intervention. Karim Benzema. Can they hit on the break? Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Vinicius Junior. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Dembele, and Dembele's given it away. Well, not long to go now, and it's not exactly going according to the script as far as Barcelona are concerned.
Well, they've had no...
Could be! And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Corner kick played in. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Well, how about this? 4-3. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just 1 goal between them. Perfect challenge. Fati. Well, it could be on for him here. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. Well, it's offside. Far from ideal.
Well, that's not great, is it? That was an opportunity to extend their lead there.
The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona... Whoop. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And that pass could be troublesome. He's blocked it! Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Ansu Fati plays with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba
Derek,
plays.
he's got to tuck this away.
And a decent save, full credit. Cross with the corner. Well, the danger is still there. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, he's lost it. De Jong. Being egged on by the fans. High echelon goalkeeping there. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Chances on. Oh, a good diving save. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Mendy. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Benzema. Carvajal. Well, possibilities in the centre. And it's still on for him. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Good technique displayed. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the attack fades out. Vinicius Junior. An unforced error, you've got to say. Benzema, real chance. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
What can Real do from this position? Chouameni. Course. Didn't fool the keeper. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, they can bring it out now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. They're making high pressing work for them here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Gol del Madrid.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come.
अरे काय चाललंय यांचं?
Atención, medio
Second half
hombre
underway,
de
with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing.
Con el 9, Lewandowski.
Mendy.
Entrará en su lugar con el 11.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. De Jong. An alert intervention. Vinicius Junior. Here's Kroos. Vinicius. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, he has plenty of battle scars and he knows how to lead a line, Karim Benzema. It's going pretty well for him.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
This looks threatening. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, let's take another look at this ball by Benzema. He gets the timing absolutely right, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Determined defending.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas, and I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Vinicius Junior. Well, a bit of a disappointing finish. Really good challenge. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Can they make it 3-0? And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Going well. And he's broken free. Oh, a fantastic save. Offside, not that anyone knew. Vinicius. Now this could be productive. Well, able to close down the shot. And making his move inside. But they took care of the situation defensively. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Esta es una llamada
Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it.
Su mujer le espera.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Vinicius. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Torres. Just the challenge that was required. And they could face difficulties here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Con el 7, Ousmane Dembélé.
Benzema. This looks promising out wide. Can he finish? Ter Stegen with a great save. Sergio Busquets. A very effective challenge put in. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Here's Vinicius Junior. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game.
काय जर्सी घ्यायची ना?
हालंड याच टीम मध्ये. यावेळेस
Well, they say it never stops raining in Manchester. That is true today as we welcome you to the Etihad Stadium for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Chance to play it in. Could be. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Can he finish? And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Given away by City. Luka Modric. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Grealish. And an astute piece of defending. Haaland. This could be the equaliser. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Benzema. This might have potential. It should be. Oh, that's a fine save. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. An effective challenge. Grealish. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Absolutely spot on with that challenge.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dad and Lucy.
Carvajal. Real chance. Can they cover up? Really good high press. The net is staring him in the face. Expert piece of finishing from Benzema.
Goal for Real
So
Madrid.
2-0 now.
Number 9, Karim Benzema.
Luka Modric. Here's Kroos. And reading it absolutely superbly. Haaland. Erling Haaland. And the keeper flings himself at the ball.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Still possibilities. Determined defending. And it's a quality pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though. Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Ederson, routine save. An alert intervention. Cross. A wonderful intervention. And no way through. De Bruyne. Possession one. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, the referee might have to send him off. Well, no card, just a warning. And Stuart, you're furrowing your brow.
Well, he's got away with that one. He hasn't even got a yellow card. That's a very strange decision, I would say.
And there we have it. That brings to an end the first...
Substitution for Manchester City.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one.
Gundogan coming onto the pitch. Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Haaland. This is Alaba. And a strong tackle. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, he's certainly not alone. Benzema. Is it going to be? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Goal for Real Madrid.
3 goals without
Number
reply.
15, Federico Valverde.
And he's in. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Bernardo Silva. So a half an hour remaining. Chouameni. Playing with purpose as well as control. Kroos. It could be up for grabs. Well, he's been ruled offside. Haaland. The ball with Rodri. Back to Haaland. Oh, great play. Can they hit on the break? In with a chance. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Getting forward. Can he finish this? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. De Bruyne. Could be. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. The neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. He might profit from here, you know. The net is staring him in the face. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. 10 minutes to go. De Bruyne could reduce the deficit. That is a tackle and a half. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, in with a chance. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. And a tidy challenge. Walker. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A running room in the wide position. Oh, big chance! Can he find the net? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester.
लाज वाटते गायला इंडिया. अरे इंडिया नाही या गेम मध्ये. तुला क्लब घ्यायला लागतो.
पाहिजे का जरा?
अरे हा इंडिया ते मुंबई बिंबई बँगलोर घ्यायचे तरी बँगलोर
ते नाही ते डॉगला पण नाही भाई.
हॅलो मॅच इंडिया क्लासिक घेतलं काय होईल?
रोनाल्डो का? इथं थोडी रेस्ट ऑफ
घ्यायचंय का काय?
रोनाल्डो आहे होय साऊदी प्रो लीग. हे थोडं लांब सर ना ओले खान खान सर चिपकू सर.
अरे का
ए बॉयज लवकर घ्या चला. आता मार कशी चिपकू गरम होते काय बने.
किती वाजले हर्षल? अरे 3 तासांनी जायचं.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they face Al Nassr.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball.
Not out of the woods yet. Well, he'll be irked with himself, ran into an offside position. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts with Fabian in the centre of
Oh, he
midfield.
can score here, Derek.
Brilliant save. Good work to regain possession. Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Well, he's given it away. Space afforded him. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Nous vous rappelons qu'il est interdit de jeter le moindre projectile en direction des tribunes ou de la pelouse. Merci.
Possession changing hands. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. A super tackle and they've won possession. Tremendous ball played through. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ronaldo. And the decision offside here. They've given it away. And teammates around him. In with a chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So a level contest. 1-1.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, big chance. Danger averted. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Well, it still could be dangerous. And putting his body on the line. And delivered by Neymar here. Just couldn't capitalise there. And taken away. He won the ball. Fabian. Hakimi. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He's in with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that... goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. A move of promise on the flank. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And so the half-time whistle has gone. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Messi. And threading it forward. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see from the replay, It's the perfect through ball from Messi, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've... Mbappe! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Messi to go past his man. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. The timing was perfect. It had to be. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And he's through here. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And a chance to
काय गरीब.
whip it in here. Could pull one back here. Nice and easy for the keeper. Mbappe. And would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Plenty of support here. Messi. Lionel Messi. Might be a chance here. And a goal it is from who else? Lionel Messi.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly. He hits it with power and accuracy.
Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of...
रोनाल्डो एकटाच 88 आहे. कोणच नाही भाई 80 च्या पुढे.
form, very few would lay a glove on them. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. This attack looks highly promising. Ronaldo, and determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
And the ball is loose. Just straying offside. Messi went in strongly, decisively, and teammates around him. And he's in. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. And the advantage is with PSG. Oh, a nice looking pass. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long. A sending off, I'm not quite so sure.
And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, when you see this again, the goalkeeper goes the right way, but it's almost the perfect penalty. Into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that. That's brilliant.
Well, danger here as he runs at them. Is this the moment? And a decent save. Full credit. Fabian. 10 minutes left for play. Neymar. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. What a save! Ronaldo. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Anderson Talisca, and in with a real chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
But inscrit par le numéro 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. He's in with a chance. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain, le numéro 30, Lionel Messi.
And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain.
इंडियाने हरवणार आहे कोणतरी 500 रुपये जागा 500 हे नाही असं हारून दाखव की चॅलेंज काहीतरी हार्ड पाहिजे ना 500 रुपये जिंकायला.
अरे असं एलनेसरनी नाही होणार रे, इंडियाने कधी होणार. 95 ऑन करून ना.
ए 95 खाऊ एका वर्ष
ऑन करून ना.
म्हणजे अर्ध्या स्टारच्या टीम पण
बँगलोर एफसी घे ना.
बँगलोर ए का 1.5 स्टारची का.
अरे
नाही चल नाही
आमच्या स्टारची घेतो.
Well, it's a good thing we packed our umbrellas because it has been raining here in Paris throughout the day. We're at the majestic Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
And he's through here. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Supporters making themselves heard. And a goal! The quick 1-2! And they've turned this game on.
एक पास आणि डिफेन्स क्रॉस अक्का.
आहे का ठीक आहे व्हॅन्यू ठीक आहे चावडी खास नाही कारचे नको करून 500 बघ किती रडते. आज तुला काय वाटते अर्जेंटिनाच्या साइडने होती का रे वर्ल्ड कप मध्ये बस का मीच रडत असतात.
काय जर्सी
घेऊ काही अल्टरनेट आधी
Hello everyone, great to have the pleasure of your company. Sadly, it's rather a damp day here in the French capital at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And here is the initial 11 for
Derek,
Paris.
big moment this.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and Rashford's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Perfect tackle. Fernandes. He takes aim. Can they slot it home? And thumped away. Rashford unable to hold it. Neymar. Here's Martial now. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. It's going to be United's free kick. Neymar. And support available. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, did so well to deny him. And over comes the corner.
Pour les spectateurs qui aimeraient se rendre au stade en utilisant les transports en commun, je rappelle que des bus spéciaux dans certains certaines heures seront en service très prochainement.
Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Body in the way. And he's made headway. And still danger here. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Marquinhos. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, and they've used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Oh, this is looking promising. Will he play it in? And it might be. And that is defending of the highest order. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Could be a chance to break here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Martial. Timely intervention. Well, visionary passing. It could be for Mbappe. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Just a matter of thumping it away. And that is that for the first half here on the... Well, back underway, and Paris Saint-Germain facing an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Neymar. It's a perfect challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will they profit from this situation? Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Trying to pick out a teammate. A decisive clearance it was. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Shaw. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Ferreira. Mbappe with it. Oh, terrific pass. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
And the problem not completely solved. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, they've given him too much space. Opportunity here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Lionel Messi. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, underway once more. This is far from being in the bag. PSG making sure of that. Running room in the wide position. Well, that certainly wasn't a clean challenge. Over to the referee. What did she think about it? And the referee does send him off. No argument.
तरीच म्हणलं तुम्ही हारत
अर्धे काय सगळे लाल झाले ऑलमोस्ट. सगळ्यांना काढ सगळ्या असं वायदा अरे काढ की अजून.
There.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Neymar. Beautifully disguised ball. Lionel Messi! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Plenty of support here. Might be a chance here. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Neymar. Just cutting off the supply. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And attempting the through ball. Fred! Oh, splendid save.
And it gives them some hope here. Not long left, though.
Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Terrific block. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Fred. Here's Martial. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Messi. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United.
ओमला समजत नाही काय
बंद कर screen, बस झालं.
मी नुसतं
ठीक आहे.
पंच हे करतोय स्पॅम करतोय